hopes he would be rescued. And look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's just an AI. A malfunctioning AI.
I heard that. At your service.
Centaurs
Wait,
are
this is
supposed
another
to
one
be
of those.
just
I'm gonna let
giant
you a new
icy
secret
rocks.
that I didn't know until like a month and a half ago.
Happen?
I always
A
thought this was
robotic
just a
alien
one-way
entity called
ticket.
Vex
You just
that
gotta jump
achieved
down. No, just
92.014%
follow me.
conversion of the Centaur Nessus.
If you go around to this side though, it's a staircase.
Oh,
This until like a month and a half ago. No, not even a month and a half ago. It was probably like a month ago. Yeah, it's a staircase. You just kind of go around. Then if you ever have to get back up, you just go the other way. I always thought it was just a one-way ticket. That's why I hated falling down here.
That's funny.
But no. It's this nice tiny little thing, and you just can't drop down.
Hey, I thought you would be more with the Leroy Jenkins.
I mean, I was, but for educational purposes, I needed to behave there.
Don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Sound like my ex.
The Vex will vaporize you.
Hey, look, Vex. Let's kill them. Shablamo, son. What you know about it? I said Shablamo, son. Welcome to the jam. This is the song. Alright,
Shablamo.
we got 2 portals over here to watch now. Ideally, you want to kill everything before it kills you.
Seems like a plan.
And if you aim for the glowing white spot in the middle, that's the crit spot on these guys.
Oh, I was aiming for like the red spot.
Yeah, the red spot in the head, it doesn't do anything, but if you hit it right, they'd go like that. You see he was kind of freaking out a little bit. Also, fucking pain in the ass.
Oh man,
If you
you're
got
in
a
this
nade,
big
don't kill
potato again.
Oh no. Shoot him with your energy weapon first to take down the shield, and then you can either finish him off with it or swap back to the kinetic. However you're feeling that day. Alright boys, I didn't want to have to bust. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you see the guy spazzing out over there, coming towards you?
Yeah.
That's what happens if you shoot that little thing off the top of their heads.
Oh.
They freak out and go, oh, I don't know what to do, let's just run at him. Half the time they don't even shoot you. They just start walking toward you. Oh wait, go this way?
So
Wrong way, fam.
What exactly happened
Yeah.
here?
I told you I'm
The
excellent at
attempted to
navigating.
manipulate the Vex portal system. He is now trapped in a non-linear loop. In my defense, I tried to warn him. His leg. Not that smart.
Not that smart.
This is not going well.
True.
How long have you been here exactly?
Long enough to see the Vex convert this entire planetoid, kill all living organisms, reformat molecules,
Okay, this is just
and
water.
digitize brain waves for further study. It's a fascinating process.
She sounds way too excited about that.
Why does this
Oh, wait.
place? Did I see this in Jay's stream the other day?
Possibly.
Did you fall?
Yeah. I shot a little bit too far. Oh well. Yeah, long way down, don't fall.
Gotcha.
Also, that little glowing blue thing, if you ever need to go back up to the top, it'll send you there. These guys on the tower are really annoying. Try to kill them first whenever you run into them. Because they are basically the snipers. They'll just stay in the back, and then if you don't finish them off in one shot, they gain a temporary immortality, and then they heal back to full health, but after that they're vulnerable to damage again.
Oh, okay, so that's what this one guy was. One of these
Yeah.
machines was doing.
Yeah.
Guardian down.
Uh-oh.
Don't die on me, fam. Don't die on me. You're too young. Ooh, that was a crispy crit. And here, I'll let you 1v1 the Minotaur. I'll kill the annoying sniper guy.
You are good at destroying the Vex. Much better than my crew was.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but failsafe? What
Oh,
happened
yep,
to the
I remember
Exodus
this
Black
spot.
crew?
Only my captain can access those memories. And he's super dead.
Super dead. Yeah, I remember.
Another one of those don't die kind of things. I believe we get horde mode here,
Hey.
which is like half of
The
G2,
Cade
but
6
it's
is
fun,
just
so I don't really
beyond
mind.
that Vex gate.
Okay, if you
Please
want to do the
proceed.
safe way, you can just
Won't
go
we
around
get
the
stuck like
outside.
Cade?
But if you
Oh,
want to
no.
have
My
massive
judgment
cojones of
module
steel
is
like
much
me,
more reliable than the Cade
oh no,
unit.
it's on cooldown.
Guardian down.
Bruh.
I forgot I had shoulder charged that Minotaur you were fighting because I wanted to get the shield down.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah, I
got
don't
that, and then I was like, oh, let me just. Oh, come on, really?
Bruh. Bruh, I already got all the way down
I'll
here.
go
man.
I'll go the normal way. At least like part of.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course.
I don't
The
have
Cade
that
6
shoulder
is
charge
not
yet.
far now.
Hunters actually have pretty decent melee abilities. That's gonna get stuck on your R1. I can't remember all of them for Arc Strider. I think one of them's like a little shockwave, and then the other one's kind of a flashbang fist. If that makes any sense. It's
Yeah.
disorientating. And then the gunslinger, which is my personal favorite hunter
Hey.
class, the one you if you watch Matt during the early game,
No.
you get.
Oh.
No, it's fine. You fall here. It's
Oh.
all good. Yeah, you get a depending which class you go, you
Yeah.
either get a normal throwing knife or you get a exploding throwing knife.
Over here! Get me out
But
of here!
the normal one, if you get a precision kill with it,
Hydra? Okay, yeah,
then
so handle
it
that first,
resets the
then
cooldown once you have all the class perks unlocked. And let's just knock out this Joker real quick. Just stand there. Just
Hey,
stand there.
you're
Make
doing
make life
great.
easy on us.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. You've been a real pal. You've been a real pal. But I'm afraid we have to say goodbye.
Then do better. Hey, did you get it? Spin around so much. I'm trying not to throw up in here. Good job. Now get over here before we disappear again.
Hey.
Oh, good old Nathan Fillion.
Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Cade? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Okay, maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cade. Now how...
The only time he's gonna say something.
Did you not hear what I just said?
Yep. He's like,
I'm
but I was.
guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
Yeah, okay. See, that's when you go, no lie. That's all you need. Like, you could have hired somebody off the street to do the voice acting for $20.
Facts.
They need 5 lines. Hey man, read this, and this into a microphone. Boom, you're done. But no. Good old Bungie. Ooh. Oh, it's reading this notifications thing. Oh, the other thing. Look cool. I didn't realize it was the big warlock crest on the back. I just thought it looked cool. because the
Failsafe, we're
the
at your
hunters
coordinates.
represented by the
Kate is
snakes,
stuck
the
inside a Vex portal
warlocks
system.
are a
Can you
phoenix,
help us
and
find the
then the
power
titans
source
are
so
a
we can get him
lion.
out?
I never
Oh,
realized
yes.
it was.
By locating
I
the
thought it was
original
kind of
Vex
a
teleporter
animal
the
on the
Cade
back.
unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy.
Oh no, none of this attention contacting destiny. Don't need none of that going on.
Oh, sorry, I'm sending a message.
No, you're good.
Alright, let's go. Yo, these maps look incredible. Oh, dear Jesus.
Nope. Can't jump up there. Dang it. Oh. Yeah, that was my number one thing as well. When I loaded in, I was like, this world is beautiful.
Right.
What is this stuff?
It's called radiolaria. You know, Vex mind fluid.
Ah.
This stuff is organic. Seems the Vex are not pure robot.
Oh, yep. I had a feeling it was gonna hurt me.
I wasn't gonna let you know. I was gonna let you figure it out.
Yeah, that's why I was jumping like over these. Cause they started talking about them. I'm like, yeah, that's not a good thing.
These very conveniently positioned rocks.
Right? Almost
One thing though,
suspicious.
kind of laugh at, if you when you're doing your second character, you can move over a sparrow, and if you have precise enough control, you can just get all the way down to this point without having to bother jumping on the rocks. You can just ride down.
Oh, really? Oh, true.
And once you get through here, it's, you know, it's game, but there's not really much after this. So. Oh yeah, let me this, if I remember what this is right. Yeah. Bust out real quick. And this bad boy you should earn by just completing the campaign.
What could have possibly brought Cade to Nessus?
I know the answer.
1. Stop listening in on us. 2. What's the answer?
He asked me not to tell anyone.
Make sure your guns are topped off, you have what you want equipped, because we're gonna have some fun here in a second.
Oh, true. Let me go on ahead and do that.
So I remember doing this solo the first time as a hunter, which is like the 3 perks for armor, resilience, and recovery.
Yeah.
One is special for each class. Hunters, it's mobility, so it's hard to find good resilience and recovery sometimes.
True.
This was a nightmare the first time through. Alright, you ready?
Oh, wait. I don't got a good gun. Oh, damn it. Got a Scott Raffle. I don't like these. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Let's go.
Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Try to chain the ones that are glowing, because they can explode if you shoot them. So if they're in a big group, just shoot the glowing ones.
Okay.
So I think it says fanatic when you're ADSing on them.
Yeah.
The goblins don't really worry about, just shoot the fanatics and they'll usually take care of the rest of them. Time it right. If you get overwhelmed, just chunk a nade in the general direction to cover yourself, and then you should be okay.
Oh, I fell.
Don't fall. Can't be having none of that. Pikachu. Yo. I'm just kind of still want my way on out of here real quick. Oh, go away. I think they love me today.
No.
Oh, Minotaur, no, I don't like you. Yeah. Oh, no mistakes today. Alright, well.
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
Where is it? Cat showed me something the other day down here. Oh yeah, this. Follow me down here. Interesting little, like, there's stuff you can run into in the world. And, like, when you get, like, this little, rod sticking out, try to land on this, platform, if you can.
Ah.
If you take a little bit of damage, it's okay. Anyhow, you see your little symbol up in the top right? Whenever that pops up, that means there's an investigatable item around in the world. It's not really anything massive to the story, but it'll give you a interesting little fact about it or something.
There's nothing special about this crystal shard.
That guy,
Well,
for example.
other than it being buried in a radiolarian vapor cloud that carries the energy readings of 6 stars. Yeah, I guess that's pretty special.
Oh, okay. That's pretty dope.
Just little kind of stuff like that. And then if you need ammo, you can like go pick it up over there because we killed tons of enemies.
I think I'm good, but let me see.
Alright,
Nope.
then we are on to the next line of events. I'll let you have the honors here.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes,
You're...
the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Oh yeah, I gotta swap my gun back.
Take that, you scrappy!
Uh,
I'm out, baby!
there we go.
Ouch! Woo!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Oh yeah, another side note. You see how it turned red? That means
Yeah.
you can't go back through it.
Seems
It's
like you
only-
met my new friends, Failsafe and her evil twin, Failsafe.
If it stays white, that means you're good to go. You can head back
If
through
I
it
had
anytime you want.
feelings, they would be hurt.
Okay, okay, okay.
But if it turns lost, Some means it's a one-way ticket.
Oh. True, true, true.
Oh no.
Ah, I'm stuck.
Yeah, I got froze too. I was like, oh no. Yeah, this is one of those where you're like, really? Do we not get a vehicle? I hear explosions. That's always good. Yeah, now this is one of those things we don't get a vehicle for this.
Uh-oh. Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system.
How about you targets nearby?
I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
You might have to eliminate with maximum discrimination.
Intruder alert.
It's me! It's the Cade unit.
False. I mean true. But you are attracting large numbers of fallen to my position.
Damn it! Failsafe, they're shooting at me!
Then I advise you not get shot.
Whoa ho ho ho.
I was hoping
Go
the
kill some
Fallen and
shit.
Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
Oh yeah, that's a small thing. Right now, if you play it safe, kind of stay in the back,
That is a
the Fallen
really
won't
big
shoot at
Vex.
you for a little while. The Vex will still shoot at you, but the Fallen won't. Unless you know you get within aggro range. Yo. Oh yeah, and you don't have to worry about dying anymore. You can die here, it's okay.
Okay.
Get off me, bro. Let's see if it's still doing it here. You see how there's ends going to it? That means that the thing in the middle is healing those things. It can still take damage, but the ones that are glowing do not take damage and get their health restored.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just a little something to look out for. I'm gonna go make a alternative route real quick. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, really? Through the legs? Come on. Oh, I got multi-needs. Can do this. Good sir. There's two of them? Oh no, he just teleported back. Oh, okay, okay. I'll let you. Can I get a skilly whap? This guy give me trouble. Eh? You say something funny? You still funny, bub? Let's slay this guy real quick.
Guardian down.
Aww. Oh well.
I'm coming. Oh, never mind.
Again, as previously stated, it don't matter if you die right now.
True, true, true.
It's all good. Now this ugly motherfucker up here, we're just gonna kind of disrespect him. Sword and start hacking at him. Cut him down to size.
The gate
Ooh,
lord's down.
don't mind if I
Hold on,
do.
Kate. We're on our way.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't, right? Get to us.
Oh yeah, and other random note, as you go, you'll find like what kind of power weapons you like to run. I like rocket launchers and swords, but I also like the big flashy stuff, so you might like the grenade launchers, the snipers, or fusion rifles. But and that's another I can't really confirm because I didn't play D1, but apparently fusion rifles are nothing like they were in Destiny 1. They're actually pretty good.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
My beautiful, beautiful horn?
Like it's usually about a second charge time, and then after that it's like a shotgun with no range fall off.
It's us.
Oh.
Like there'll usually be like 5 or 6 round really quick bursts kind of thing. Oh, I didn't think about it. You're gonna love this bit. Woo! King of the nades. Oh, do you already teleport? Dang. I didn't think you teleport that quick. Oh yeah, it's respawn restricted, so I don't. I'm gonna draw their fire. Alright, he teleported to the other.
Yeah.
Gotta go hunt him down and embarrass this fool real quick.
You're in that speed potato again.
No! Ooh. Do one of these and just kind of skillywhap. Hey, I got a ground slam too. Eh? Eh? You like it, don't you, bub? Eh? Eh? Eh?
Guardian down.
Oh, you did like it. I softened him up for you. You already get a burst pistol?
Yep.
Dude, those are incredible in PvP. Alright. Reinforcements are coming. Oh, you don't need the reinforcements.
Hey, that fallen dropped something.
Give me these Orby thingies.
Okay. Yeah. That's your new objective, so have fun. Have fun, buddy. I'm just gonna stand back and watch the carnage. Except for this ugly motherfucker who's going back. It's nice having a RPG with almost bottomless ammo.
Right?
You have saved us.
Do I only have this for a limited time though?
Yeah, it goes away after you finish all the enemies off.
Oh, that's whack. What if I switch my weapons? Does it go away?
Captain registered.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Basically, you have to keep it through the end of this mission.
Oh no!
I know, right?
I lost my granatas.
No.
Down.
Yeah, that's what the remember the thing earlier where I was telling you just throw the grenade at it so you can start it?
Yeah.
You pick up those once you take the little orbs from the walker. You put those in the things on the side. That's what you get out of it. You get one of those to use, and it has like 10 shots.
Get up close and personal. Go. Put a bullet in his head. Then maybe eat a sandwich. Gotta work out a few kinks first. Fun fact about the Vex tech. Not as intuitive as you'd think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy. You're gonna blow a bulb.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it! Well, did Akora at least hear it?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io, it's where she'd go to look for answers. Hey, thanks. Oh, you weren't.
Don't know if we're leveled enough to start the next bit yet. I think we are. I think you gotta be something like that. I don't know.
Internet's being potato.
Yep, always is. I just remember one day way back on BF1, we were all like really laggy, couldn't figure it out. I think it was either Jay or Kat finally looked at it. We were on a European server.
Oh, true.
Like we just all got on Battlefield 1, said just find us a game, and it put us on an EU server. I'm like, really?
Not that many people playing, I guess.
As you say, Ms.
Yeah.
Khan,
Oh.
I am happy to assist your research. My data stores are yours whenever you have need of them.
Can I sell some of these guns?
You can scrap them. Like just open up the menu for your inventory
Yeah.
and hover over one and select it. It'll say dismantle. It'll give you currency and gunsmith rewards.
Oh, okay.
No, you gotta have blue or higher to get
Accessing
gunsmith
node
rewards. I think
7874A.
Oh, so I get nothing if I
Corrupted.
just dismantle them?
you get
Accessing
you get
node
glimmer, which you can buy
7874B.
stuff with. Like you can buy armor and
Accessing
guns from
node
the
7874C.
like the NPCs or whatever around the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
Like the one we just finished at. That's the
Oh.
one for this one. You can buy armor and guns from them.
Oh.
With it.
Okay.
alone. Ugh. Humans. As you say, Ms. Karn, I am happy to assist your research. My data stores are yours whenever you have need of them. Posit. Artificial life exists because of the Traveler's influence. Extrapolation. The Traveler is my father. Further thought required. Accessing node 7874A. Corrupted. Accessing node 7874B. Corrupted. Accessing node 7874C. Corrupted.
So are you high enough level to go to IO yet?
Oh yeah, let me check that. Let's see.
Status report. Exodus Black. Superstructure integrity.
Hopefully we're close.
17%. Data store integrity. 38%.
Where is IO anyways?
Power core integrity.
It's
89%.
gonna be on destinations.
Failsafe AI core protocol integrity. And status report.
Alright, yeah, we could go. I don't need to be a certain level to go there.
Gotcha.
I was just looking at something though. The grenades and stuff.
Oh, all the class stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Like you'll unlock
As you say, Miss
different
Karn,
parts as you
I am
level up
happy
your
to
character,
assist your research.
and then you get
My
different
data stores are
subclasses.
yours whenever you
of
have
the
need
game.
of them.
Oh, okay, that's the exotic you got. Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Hello, you must be Cade's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex.
We get
could
you some
steal their
XP.
stuff. That was a joke.
It's like just head
Stealing
outside
is
whenever you're
wrong.
done doing what you're
Usually.
doing.
But the Vex are alien robot monsters. Standard moral parameters do not apply. It's not murder if it's robots. Please come visit me again. Everyone I've ever known is dead, and their bones are dust. I am very lonely.
The scout rifles, they're like the sniper ones, right?
Yeah, it's like a DMR.
Well
Okay.
chosen.
Gotcha.
For guess the equivalent would be the medic guns.
Well chosen.
Alright,
Take
now
care.
just do this real quick. One more thing.
This man is inside me and I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. But hey, he wants to dance, so you know what, we gonna dance. The enemy is moving against each other.
Alright, let's go. Aw, damn it.
Hello.
Okay, so where are we supposed to go?
Just head outside. We'll start a
Artificial
public
light
event and
exists.
get you some good XP. Alright, so just background, since like I already know this one 1,000 times, this is going to be a Vex public event. The Fallen one would spawn on that side of the lake, this one's Vex. It's pretty easy to get the Heroic, and it's even easier when you have more people. Just stick with me, I'll walk you through it. Oh yeah, and rally to the flag real quick. So you get all your ammo and junk. Oh, I fell through. Oh well. Yep. Inspire integration. Hey, that hurts.
Alert! I'm detecting abnormal Vex
Alright.
activity in a local quadrant.
So when we started,
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities.
this little guy's gonna
Yes,
pop up.
they are.
Oh, shit. Waiting for it to. Well. Oh, okay, yeah, we got killed these first. That's what it is. No? Oh, it's over here. Okay, okay. Anyhow, things. Alright, what the heck? This. Something's. I don't think something's loading in for me. Oh well. Don't trust it.
Internet speed
Oh, that's
potato.
not loaded in. Yeah, probably. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright, there we go. You see these little guys, how they're standing in the resort on the ground? The little tower pops up. That's how you get the heroic event for this one.
Oh,
You got this guy, which I'm guessing is like my general area, should be like right above me kind of thing. And it'll have little paths going off of it, and those will go to the underground place. You gotta stand on it for 100 seconds, and then it gets cut in half for each person you have with you standing on it. And then if you get, I think, 7 out of the 10, you break down at least like 2 or 3 of them, you'll get the heroic event. And then from there, it's just, you get a bunch of orange and red enemies you gotta kill. Yeah, this thing, right in the middle.
Holy.
Okay. So this guy, how it has the, well, it had the little lights branching off. But they go to the plates on the ground, and then once you come, they'll have a prompt that cues. It says, "Oh, so you don't like when we step on your stuff," or something like that. I don't think we have all of them though. There should be one more.
Why Why would they leave these plates around?
There we go.
They get so angry when anyone steps on them.
Yeah, that's the sound you'll get from it. And then there's yellow boss that you and your people go with you have to defeat. And if you happen to have a Void Warlock, they typically can almost one-shot them if they're a high enough level.
Got you.
And from there, it's just don't let them touch the thing in the middle.
Oh, what?
What? Oh yeah, now this Titan behind you,
Yeah.
just basis for comparison, you get two kinds of shields with Titans. The one that I just put up, the taller one, is just to protect from fire. But the smaller one, if you're behind it and you crouch down, you get cover, and then when you aim in, you peek over it. But every time you crouch under it, your gun gets automatically reloaded.
Oh,
So it's a thing to watch out for in public events if you got a Titan that's running. It's not the best in PvE, because reloading's not massively important most of the time. But it's helpful in PvP sometimes. And then from there again, it's basically just don't let them touch the giant thing. Pop super if you want to. Ain't gonna hurt anything. And then when they start messing everything up, you can just gobble up the orbs of light and you get your super back.
Are not capable of digestion.
Yeah, thanks.
How do I
Need
pop
that
my
anyway.
super?
Inorganic networked
How do I do my
intelligence is-
super?
Oh, it's L1 and R1. Press them at the same time, and you'll do an animation, and then you have your super active.
It's hurting me.
That's a good question. I don't see anything. Yeah, for your super, it's just L1, R1 at the same time. You'll kind of bust in, do that kind of thing. And then yours is you get this big pole and it has a aftershock every time you hit somebody. It's a one-hit KO in PvP, and in PvE, it's just jump into a giant mob of people and kill all of them.
Oh.
And then you can gobble up your orbs of light on the ground that you. And you.
Where?
Oh, I don't know if they spawned in for you or not.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know.
What are these
Oh,
for?
okay. Cool.
What are they for? Oh, to charge your super.
They just give you super energy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a it's a give and take. There's interesting synergies you can put between a couple of the super abilities, like the Void Hunter is the tether from, and then the Striker Titan, which what I was doing with the big ground slams. If you do the Void Hunter, they make a bunch of orbs of light if they tether a bunch of enemies, and then you get the Striker Titan to go in. He does a big ground slam. He does a bunch of orbs of light. So the Hunter gets his back from the Titan. The Titan gets his back from the Hunter.
Oh.
So you can get a couple interesting synergies going. You
Chain
can
effect.
plan it out. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
What is
Yeah,
direction?
onto
control? Greater heights. Let me get this. Okay, well, airborne.
Oh, the
jump
different
a
jumps.
Yeah, jump a second time with directional control.
I just run high jump on my Hunter, but it's personal preference.
Okay, so where are you at? Oh, okay, there you are.
Looks like you're a man with a plan. What's the plan, Stan?
Oh, true, 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 true.
The blue one on the big map.
Yeah, got, level am I?
Oh, wait, 8.
Oh, I'm level 8. Oh, dang it.
That's easy. You just got some public events to do. Travel. Do you have, open up the map? You should be able to fast travel to Artifact's Edge. Just hold down X when you're on top of the arrow, and you'll fast travel there.
Okay, give me a moment.
It's like middle of the map. You should be up at the place where we did the Leroy Jenkins jump.
Okay.
And then from there, just jump down and get to where I am at.
Alright, where? I lost it.
It's should be middle of the map.
Uh-huh.
Like just when you're holding down the touchpad, just hold down, bring it up. It's gonna be Artifact's Edge. Should be about in the middle. And then just get over when the little box pops up to the left of it. Just hold down X. You're gonna fast travel to where we first started on this world.
Ah, gotcha. Just found it.
There's gonna be a public event here, which is probably a place to get XP. And just when you get here, just kind of rally to the flag, refill all your ammo, charge up your super abilities, all that fun jazz. Hey, there you are. Just this little tiny speck falling out of the sky.
Haha, time to get this time.
Nice. And also, this is very likely with the, I think like probably 4 or 5 people we're gonna have here. This is just gonna degrade once the boss drops, because that's how the public events work. There's always gonna be at least one yellow health enemy. And there's a way to trigger the heroic event. You'll get the yellow health enemies to spawn in earlier. I'll show you this one once we get there. Yeah, basically once the boss drops in, it's just gonna turn into one giant cluster full of supers. So yeah, what's gonna be like that? Is it? It's gonna be like, yeah. You know what? I got a rocket launcher too. Fine then. I'm not wasting any more ammo. I gotta save mine.
I don't
I'll
use
shoot you in the head though.
I don't use rocket launchers, to be honest. Oh, man, ammo.
I got you.
Oh. Oh, no flag. Oh, okay.
You can only rally 2 at once. So.
True.
Unless you're mistaking and you're quick fast and then fast travel back, and it will give you a another chance to rally at it.
Alright.
Alright, now how we're gonna do this guy? There's gonna be a thing that drops down. Yeah, you can look up, you'll see the big Cabal drop ship. The red laser lines up with where the thing's gonna be dropping at, and you're gonna want to stand outside of the giant circle of death.
So you think you're
when
gonna
it
come in
starts.
here and dig, do you?
Like this right here, you see all the little red lights.
Yep.
Hey, oh, they haven't dropped that yet. There we go. All those little red lights are where missiles are gonna be landing. So don't stand on top of there. And from there, it's basically just make sure somebody's on the objective, and then everybody else can go out and kill enemies. I'm gonna stay back here dancing. Y'all have some fun. Kill some stuff. Have a blast.
Oh no, I just died.
Oh, no. Oh! I ran into the missiles trying to revive you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, he's rocking the smoke nade. Nice. Anyhow, it's basically just stand inside here and get back to the circle real quick.
Coming.
Yeah. So you stand inside. There's going to be a overriding lander pops up like, I don't know, 3/4 of the way down your screen or whatever. Once that hits 30, there's going to be a ship. Like, it doesn't matter what world this is on. There's going to be a ship that spawns in. When you kill the ship, you get the heroic event. That's how this one works. So like, look up in the sky or whatever, you see this drop ship kinda start flying overhead. You can go and start shooting at it now if you want to, but it'll like stay paused right in front of us for a minute, and then you can blow it up a little quicker.
Oh dang, I died very quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're low level. This is probably geared for a 300 or so for the event. Yeah, it'll drop down like this. It'll land right in front of us, and from there, it's kind of a. Should be able to shoot it. I put on the wrong rocket launcher. This one I have right now is like really short range. It does massive DPS short range, but doesn't do a whole lot outside of that. And the ship will make 2 passes, so if you don't get it on the first one, you still have the second one. It just drops in at 30% on the override. Wait, did they all die? Come on, guys. Y'all gonna shake it up a little bit. Should make, yeah, ship's making another pass now. And if you get somebody that's kind of like me and reminiscent about how the campaign started, you'll get a Void Warlock that'll just drop a Nova Bomb on the ship and it blows it up instantly. Alright, but anyhow, this ugly yellow son of a bitch. This is our boss for today. So we're just gonna skiddly whap real quick and drop down on him. If you ever see a person get tethered, I'm not entirely sure how it works in the Destiny 1 comparison, but it doesn't matter what it is, it will always deal critical damage.
Aye.
And there's your heroic event.
Hey.
Good way to farm XP and Ingrams for loot.
Level 9.
Yeah.
They'd rather blow up equipment than let us take it. These Cabal don't have a lot of faith in us, do they?
I have no idea why that might be.
Oh yeah, and other thing, how the loot works base-wise for the public events. It'll start off, you'll get a token, and then once you get, like, it'll go appropriately by level, but you'll get a token and a piece of armor or a gun. And that's just finishing the normal. When you finish a heroic, a token and 2 pieces of armor or 2 guns. So you get like a little more out of it.
Okay.
Alright, fast travel back to the Axis Black.
Axis Black, okay.
Yeah, it's on the right side.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna get off instead, bro. My parents are sleeping already.
No, you're good. You good?
Alright, here.
Get you on the next one.